This video is going to look at overtime, but not time and a half, double time. So to recap what we've learned in the previous videos, we've learnt that most businesses that pay an hourly wage will expect a certain number of hours to be worked each day or each week. Any hours worked over this are regarded as overtime and we pay them at a higher rate. So in the previous video, we looked at time and a half. Now what we're going to look at is double time. And double time means that the hourly rate for the overtime is double the normal hourly rate. For example, if the normal hourly rate is $16, then the double time rate is worked out using this formula below. Okay, so $16, which is our normal hourly rate, times 2, which when we enter into our calculator or work out in our head, gives us $32 per hour. So now if we put this into a problem, okay, we have a look at Ben who works at Petstock. Alrighty, Ben worked at Petstock and was paid $10 an hour as his base wage. So that's his normal wage. We would work out his overtime, okay, double time wage by using the following method. Okay, so we need to know what his normal base wage is, which we know is $10, and now we know we times that by 2 because it implies that he is working or he is getting paid double the amount, okay? So you're probably thinking, where did the 2 hours come from? The 2 represents double the hourly wage, okay? So we're wanting to know what the double time is, so we need to times his normal base wage by 2. So how do we find out what Ben's overtime wage is paid at double time? So we know that Ben is paid $10 as his base wage. What would his hourly rate be if he worked overtime and was paid double time? So here we have our formula as I had above. Okay, so it is his base wage times 2. So if we have a look down here, we can see that I've pulled out the important information. Okay, so Ben is paid at $10 an hour for his base wage, and we want to know what his wage is if he's paid double time. So I've put down here, okay, his base wage 10 times 2 because we are working out what his wage is if he's paid double time. I enter that into my calculator and it tells me that Ben is paid $20 an hour double time if he works overtime. So now it's your turn. Okay, what I would like you to do is I would like you to, showing all your working out on a piece of paper or in your book, I want you to find the hourly double time rate if the base wage is any of these listed below. You must show your working out and solve all 5 problems. Once you have solved those problems using this formula above here, okay, I want you to come to me so I can have a look at your work and make sure that you're on the right track. You can ask me any questions if you need to during this time, and if you've made any mistakes, then we will work those out together and I will help you fix them.